1,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6.
Food. If someone asked you what food means to you, usually people like me, I would say food is a way of surviving. But actually, this past summer, I learned food is more than just surviving. We went to vacation to India this past summer with my family, and there I realized food for the Indian culture is not just food. It's a way of living. It's a part of their daily lifestyle. It's a part of their culture. And there's two main reasons for that. The first is colony-style living. In India, people usually live in colonies, especially in the city, where there's large buildings about 10 to 15 floors high, and they all live in groups of buildings, just like you see here. And there, usually every single morning, right outside the colonies, as you can see in this picture, their building is right here, and right outside the main gate, every morning there's vendors, just like this, with fresh fruits and vegetables. So they have food that's really accessible to them. It's literally like if you were living in an apartment complex and you go out of your main gate and food is right there. That's how easy it is. And another way is transportation. In India, there's 4 ways of transportation: walking, bus, rickshaw, and train. Any one of these, and you can go out of your house, basically use any of these modes to get you around, and you will find street food somewhere around you. And people rely on it so much because it's so accessible. And another reason why people use street food so much is because it's a way of living. It's actually a source of entertainment. When I was there, especially at nighttime, my uncle would take us out every morning and every night, and we would go out there and see families enjoying street food. So it's actually a way of enjoying and having and being a part of their lifestyle. So are the tourists. They really enjoy it. Most of the street food there, it's all incorporated of Indian culture. Places like Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, these all inspire different types of street food. For instance, chaat food. Chaat food for them is from India, northern India, Uttar Pradesh. And this is very light food, like pani puri, sev puri, samosa chaat, and sev puri. These are all very light food. There's another food, chaat food, like in tandoori. Tandoori is from eastern India, and they're usually grilled food. Over here we call it grill, over there it's called tandoori. The other type of food they have there is vegetarian, especially from Maharashtra and Kerala. Those areas are full of Hindus that believe in living a very vegetarian, vegan lifestyle. So they enjoy foods like vada pav, crispy crepe, or dabeli. Another food, this tropical drinks, this is the kind of street food you find usually at night, because people come out of their homes after they enjoy their dinner with their families at home to have sodas. Soda is a very popular drink there that's inspired from Goa, but it's really enjoyed at night because families come out and enjoy it there. Matter of fact, when I came back from India, I realized that street food is actually available in Houston as well. Though it's seasonal, you can only find it between the months of September and December. But at George Brown Convention Center, they celebrate 3 main holidays here in America that are also celebrated in India: Diwali, Navratri, and Eid. And if you go on those occasions to George R. Brown, you will find street food. They will have racks and lines of lorry-style Indian street food, just like how they have it in India. And I highly recommend you guys checking it out because it was such an experience for me. It was something I enjoyed. And I know that if you guys go here, you will enjoy it as well. So I hope you guys have learned something about street food as much as I did enjoy eating it. And does anybody have any questions?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
What are the prices of these street foods?
Very comparable and it's extremely inexpensive. Over there, chaat, which is the cheapest form of street food, pani puri and sev puri, one of the more popular ones, it's 10 to 15 rupees, which is usually like 30 cents in American dollars. So for 30 cents, you can actually go out there and enjoy pretty much a supersized fry. That's how you would get it. And tandoori, like if you're going to go get a burger over there or a street burger, it's going to cost about 70 cents. Whereas here, you're looking at $1 at least minimum. So it's very affordable. Does anybody have any more questions?
Can you tell us more about the transition of street foods by day and night?
Of course. That was such a fascinating thing to see. When I was there, every morning, people wake up very early. And at 6 a.m., you would see racks of parts coming in, and there were vendors that had fresh fruits and vegetables every morning. And those guys would usually hang around from 6 a.m. to noon. At noon, within minutes, you would see, look out your window, all those vendors are gone, and new street food carts have come in. And those guys in the morning hour, in the afternoon hours actually, the workers in that area enjoy the cart food, not really the residents, because they're usually in school or other places. But at night, that same street food becomes family food, because families come out at night and enjoy this. But usually you'll see the drinking and the tropical drinks and the soda carts coming in at night. So from day to night, you'll see different carts rolling in and out by the time of the hour of the day. Any other questions?
What is your favorite type of street food?
Pani puri. Love pani puri. It's like a crispy pastry. It's very hollow. You would poke a hole in it, and the guy would put like not milk, but sweet and sour, liquidy based type of chutney with lentils, potatoes, and you would just eat it mouthful. I mean, it's like literally this big. But the guy would make one for you, you eat it, and he'll be making them, and you'll be eating them, and you don't even know how many you ate. They're really, really light, and they're super tasty. Does anybody have any more questions?
No.
Okay, great. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I highly recommend it. It's October right now. I know November 2nd at George Brown, they have a convention going on for Navratri, and I know they'll have street food. And if you want to go right now, I know at Hillcrest and Willcrest, Hillcroft, and Willcrest, you will see carts, one that's just like this, right off of Willcrest, and they have street food there too. But usually they're only open at night. So if you guys are ever craving street food, this is probably the best authentic food you'll get. Audience, clap down.
1,
2, 3,
4, 5, 6.